Imagine stepping into the neon-soaked, rain-drenched future of one of the greatest sci-fi universes ever created, a world decades in the making that promises to expand the legend of Blade Runner. From the first concept art to the atmospheric first trailer that has fans buzzing, Blade Runner 2099 has already built massive anticipation. With stunning cyberpunk visuals, a powerhouse lead cast, and a story that blends high-stakes noir action with deep philosophical questions about humanity, this series is shaping up to be one of the most ambitious sci-fi projects in years. If you're even slightly curious about the next chapter in the Blade Runner saga, buckle up, because today we're diving deep into everything we know about this highly anticipated Prime Video miniseries that could redefine the franchise. Blade Runner 2099 (2026), created by Silka Luisa for Amazon Prime Video with involvement from key franchise creatives, is quickly becoming one of the most talked about sci-fi series on the horizon. The miniseries stars Michelle Yeoh as Olwen, a replicant Blade Runner nearing the end of her limited lifespan, alongside Hunter Schafer as Cora, her human partner pretending to be a replicant. Supporting players include Dimitri Abold, Gribben, and a strong ensemble featuring Sheila Atim, Burke, and more. After reviewing the trailer and available details, I'm genuinely excited. This project feels dark, atmospheric, and intellectually rich. It has the potential to stand out as a worthy successor to Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049 for years to come. Before we dive deeper into this neon noir sci-fi saga, I'd love your support for The Movie Hunter. Please hit that like button and subscribe. It really means the world to me. Thanks so much for advance for joining the hunt. The story of Blade Runner 2099 is set in 2099 Los Angeles, 50 years after the events of Blade Runner 2049. Following a replicant uprising, the world has flipped. Now, replicants hold the power, while humans have been reduced to second-class citizens. At the center is Olwen, played by Michelle Yeoh, a veteran replicant Blade Runner who is rapidly approaching the end of her limited lifespan. She teams up with her partner, Cora, played by Hunter Schafer, a human forced to pose as a replicant, to hunt down a dangerous gang of rogue replicants. As the narrative unfolds, the duo must navigate a corrupt, neon-lit city full of moral gray areas, political intrigue, and existential questions about what it means to be human or machine. Along the way, they encounter key supporting characters who challenge their loyalties and force them to confront the blurred lines between hunter and hunted. The plot masterfully balances intense action, slow-burn mystery, and philosophical depth while exploring a richly detailed, rain-soaked future Los Angeles. Without giving away major spoilers, expect surprising twists, high-stakes pursuits, and a story that feels both intimate and expansive. The tone mixes dark tension, cyberpunk melancholy, and quiet humanity in a way that keeps you invested from beginning to end. Leading the charge is Michelle Yeoh as Olwen, an actress of extraordinary range who brings quiet intensity and emotional depth to this dying replicant Blade Runner. Her casting feels perfect for capturing the weariness and lingering humanity of the role. Hunter Schafer co-stars as Cora, delivering a compelling performance as a human navigating a dangerous double life. The supporting cast is strong, featuring Dimitri Abold, Gribben, Sheila Atim, Burke, and more, who help flesh out this complex future world. Each performer was chosen for a reason, and early looks suggest excellent chemistry between Yeoh and Schafer that should translate powerfully on screen. This ensemble has the talent to elevate the material and deliver memorable performances worthy of the Blade Runner legacy. The project was developed as a direct continuation of the Blade Runner universe, created by Silka Luisa for Amazon Prime Video, with involvement from key franchise creatives. Set 50 years after Blade Runner 2049, the 8-episode miniseries expands the world of replicants and Blade Runners into a new power dynamic. With a premiere date of November 25, 2026, and all episodes dropping at once, expectations are high for this carefully crafted addition to one of science fiction's most revered franchises. Visually and stylistically, Blade Runner 2099 looks set to impress with the franchise's signature neon-drenched, rain-soaked cyberpunk aesthetic, rich production design, and moody cinematography. The series dives into meaningful themes such as the nature of humanity, identity and survival, power and oppression, mortality, and the blurred line between real and artificial life. What separates this series from other sci-fi projects is its commitment to the philosophical core of the Blade Runner universe while flipping the established hierarchy, replicants in control, humans as the underclass, creating a fresh and thought-provoking new chapter. Fans have been buzzing with theories about the new power structure, Olwen's limited time, and how Cora's secret will affect the story. Personally, I'm most looking forward to Michelle Yeoh's performance, the atmospheric world-building, and the classic Blade Runner mood of melancholy and moral ambiguity. While every new entry in this franchise carries high expectations, the combination of this premise, cast, and creative vision makes me confident that Blade Runner 2099 will deliver a stylish, intelligent, and memorable experience. Thank you so much for watching this detailed first look at Blade Runner 2099 on The Movie Hunter. Now, I want to hear from you. What part of this new chapter excites you the most? Which dynamic between Olwen and Cora are you most curious about? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future sci-fi hunts. Share this with fellow Blade Runner fans. Until next time, keep hunting great stories. See you in the next video.